to Mr. Ankur Shah, MD of KRISHNA Defence and Allied Industries Limited. How are you, Ankurji, today?
Yeah, good afternoon. Thank you very much. Doing very, very well. How about you?
Thank you so much.
Right.
Okay, we will start with the questions now.
Yes, please.
Yeah? Okay. Please take us through your journey of growth.
Journey of growth, I would say how we have all begun. So, we started in the year 1997. My father, Mr. ANKUR Shah, who's a double engineer, electrical, mechanical, he started the company. And we started our operations from Gujarat, Baroda, as an engineering company manufacturing equipment for the milk slash dairy industry. And we were doing that until, and we still continue to do that. And in 2010, we got an opportunity to work with the Indian Navy for a particular product that they were looking at, which was an import substitute. So we were fortunate enough to come on that opportunity. The product is something called as the steel bull bars. Now, steel bull bars are used for stiffening of the hulls of warships. So prior to our development, Indian Navy was importing this from Russia. We, in collaboration with Defense Metallurgical Research Lab, Hyderabad, was successful in developing these steel bull bars. The unique feature of these bull bar is that the strength to weight ratio is 3 times vis-a-vis any normal angle, channel or structured steel member, as we call it. To put it in a perspective, let's say we have to design a bridge which can take a load of 20,000 cars, and by structural engineering we know that we will require about 100 tons of steel angles and channels to support it. But if we were to make the same bridge to carry a load of 20,000 cars using bull bars, we are able to do that in 1/3 of the recommended load. In that, so that is a big saving in the weight. Now you translate that to a warship. The moment we are able to reduce the weight of a warship, the speed of the ship is faster. We can take more ammunition, more personnel, and it's a added stealth feature. So this is how we started off with the defense per se.
Okay. So can you please explain us your product range?
Right. So I explained already in the previous question about one of the prime products that we do, which is the steel bull bars. And Navy is the end user for it. We supply, of course, to the shipyards, and shipyards construct the warship and deliver to the Navy. In the dairy equipment segment, we manufacture milk cooling tanks, we manufacture milking machines, we manufacture stainless steel milk cans, and an allied range of other products. We've also developed something called as a robotic milk collection unit, which we've also been granted a patent for the same. So we thrive upon an engineering which is very, very important, and our team strength, which for us is able to deliver products which are the need of the hour. In fact, for our development of steel bull bars, we were given a prize by none other than our Prime Minister Shri Narendra Modi in the year 2014 for our development of steel bull bars, which was an import replacement. Yeah.
Okay. So currently, how many employees are working with you?
Currently, in total, we have about close to 240 to 50 people on our roll. We have 2 factories, one in Halol in Gujarat and one in Kalol. So the Kalol factory is where we manufacture the equipment for the dairy industry, and in Halol is where we manufacture products for the Indian Navy and also the Indian Army. We've also had tie-ups, transfer of technology agreements with various wings of DRDO to develop other products which are used at high altitude and in extreme temperatures by our soldiers to keep the room hot for solar snow melter and related products.
Okay. So are the plants running on full capacity?
Currently, both the plants are running at about close to 60%, 60-70% capacity. And with the order book that we have now and what we foresee in the future, we expect we are also going to do some capex, and we expect that we will be about 100% utilization very soon.
Okay. So what are your expansion plans?
Expansion plans. So, unfortunately, due to COVID, last 2 years there have not been any major projects on the Navy. So we expect a spillover effect, and the next 2-3 years we have clear visibility of good orders that are likely to come in for the products that we are making, and we have already geared up to for the capex to do those products. And we as a company have a policy that we are trying to develop at least 2 new products every year for the defense industry, where that will help us keep into the growth momentum. We are currently developing a product for the ammunition. Of course, it's still time that we can actually do it, but the development on the same has started, and hopefully in the next 12 months we will see some revenues in that. We are very excited about this particular product.
Okay. So, what are your views on industry?
Industry, I think with the government of India and Prime Minister's vision that we have to focus on Atmanirbhar and Make in India, it's helping emerging companies like us, because now we know that the defense forces will procure from India, and that helps develop our skill and technology within the country. So the focus on the government to procure from India and Make in India is a great initiative, which will develop the Indian industry overall and reduce our dependence on foreign vendors for products and imports.
Okay. Are all the funds from the IPO utilized?
Yes, we have deployed most of the funds from raised from the IPO. The IPO was done on the 6th of April 2022, and we've deployed almost all the funds so far for working capital and other projects that we had projected it for.
Okay. What are the challenges?
Challenges are, as we all know, that defense is not an easy field when you even start a product, even though you're an established company. There are challenges in terms of developing a product. Post challenges of developing a product are, the field trial, test trial, the time taken for approval is little large, and the government is working very hard at it to shorten that period. But these are the basic challenges that we face. That the gestation period post development of a product till the actual sale of the product is quite large, and if we can reduce that, that would really help the industry overall.
How do you look at competition?
Competition, as like in all businesses, there are competitions for most businesses, for every product, I would say. But we thrive on our expertise in terms of the engineering and the technology that we use for development of a product, which keeps us ahead of competition. And we are very confident of keep innovating or add new products to our forte, which will help us on the growth momentum.
Okay. What are the highlights of your team?
So again, coming back to we are a very strong tech team. I am myself a production engineer. Have been with the company since the past 22 years. We have a team of about close to 28 engineers at different levels at fields within the company. So we are a very highly motivated and technical team in terms of hard engineering, and capable of delivering the products for the customer and the defense forces.
How do you foresee the future?
As I said, the future for the next few years looks very exciting for us with the products that we have under development and our current products that we have, which we are already supplying to the defense and to the dairy industry. The growth projections, as we all know, we are projected to become a 5 trillion economy, and we are hopeful that we will be able to contribute to that, especially to the defense, because government has a very clear focus on indigenizing a lot of products that they were importing. So we see the future very, very bright for companies like us.
What is the percentage of defense products and agricultural products?
Last year, March 22, we are about close to 70% of our revenues came in from the defense, and about 28-30% came in from the dairy equipment business.
Okay, what is the message for the investors?
Wow, the message for the investors to continue. Firstly, thank you the investors for believing in our company and the IPO. We got 80 times subscription, which was overwhelming, and we continue to that investors will have faith in us, how they've always shown, and we are sure that we will keep growing as a company. We are a highly motivated team, and we consistently want to develop newer products that not only helps grow the company but helps grow the nation, and the investors also in one way will be contributing to the growth of the nation. So that is what our message would be, sir.
Any more information you may like to share?
No, thank you. Please continue to support us as you have done in the past, and we appreciate your support. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir.